Hey, good morning, folks. Revelation chapter 20. Today, as we are getting close to wrapping up our year in the New Testament, and this is talking about the 1,000-year reign of Christ, that Satan is bound for 1,000 years, and this often this time is referred to as the millennium, and that there will be 1,000-year reign of Christ. There's a lot of not controversy, a lot of discussion on what this is, and some would believe we are in this millennium period now, that it's not a literal 1,000 years, but it's the time between Christ's first coming and second coming. Others would say, no, this is a future time when Satan will be bound and there'll be 1,000-year reign of Christ. So just a lot of discussion out there. And it looks like the martyrs are come, and those also who did not receive the mark of the beast, did not worship the beast, and they reign with Christ for 1,000 years. Some would say this would be all believers, all people who were faithful to Jesus. Some would say, no, it's only those at the end. Excuse me. Only those who did not, who were at the end during the tribulation time. We just aren't totally possible or certain. But at the end of this time, Satan will be released, and he will gather the four corners of the earth for battle. And it says they will come and surround the holy city, which would be, at that time certainly would have been Jerusalem. And they are destroyed by fire. A fire came down from heaven and consumed them. And the devil who had deceived them was thrown into the lake of fire and sulfur, where the beast and the false prophet were, and they will be tormented day and night forever and ever. And then we have this scene of judgment, where he says, I saw the dead, great and small, standing before the throne, and books were opened. Then another book was opened, which is the book of life, and the dead were judged by what was written in the books according to what they had done. And if anyone's name was not found in the book of life, he was thrown into the lake of fire. So the book of life is strictly based on Christ, on what, if your name is in the book of life, the book of those who have faith in Jesus. It's the entire Gospel of John. I've written this so that you will have faith that Jesus is the Son of God, and that through faith you will have eternal life. And this other book seems to be based on deeds, what we've done, what's been done in this world. And, were you faithful with the talents and resources that have been given to you? And I don't believe if your name is in the book of life, this judgment on the other is a punishment type of system. I think it's more of a rewards type of system. And again, we don't know exactly what that is, but I do believe there will be two things we will be accountable for at the end of this millennial time. What we've done with Jesus, have you placed your faith in Jesus? Do you believe and therefore have life? Or secondly, what have you done with the resources, the time, treasure, talents that have been given to you? And again, I don't believe that is not an eternal issue as far as do you get into heaven or not. The first one is. The second one is not. So, some things to think about. We get into chapter 21, the new heavens and the new earth, and 22 on Friday as we wrap up our book. But I pray you've been blessed. I pray that you have believed, and that you believe in Jesus, and that through belief you therefore have life. So have a blessed day. Let me know if you have questions or comments, and we will see you on here tomorrow. God bless.